and welcome back to my channel. Today, DHL was super awesome to me, and my parts from PCBWay showed up. So, let's see what's in the box. Alright, so let's see. Oh my gosh, look at that. Pile of parts. Look at that. Pile of parts. So we got feels just like Christmas. Okay, super awesome. So the packaging on everything is awesome. Looks like everything was individually packaged. Yeah, super cool. So, you know, I ended up getting 2 pages of parts. Something really neat about that I noticed on this, on the size parts that I'm dealing with for my hand, I must be running into like the minimums, because the price for 1 was literally the same price as for 2. I mean, like a penny more. But so I ordered it. I think most everything I ordered 5 of, because but the price between 1 and 2 was the same, but 1 and 5 of everything was like $2 more. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna order 5 of everything. You know, the metacarpal bases, I ended up ordering 10, just because there's threaded holes and there's a lot of post-processing that goes along with it. So ordered 10 of those, and I think I only ordered 5 of the distals, but I mean that's okay because I can make them on my 4th axis on the milling machine. But you know, like for the proximal 1s and 2s, and I think the medials I might have only ordered 5 also. But so all of this is from the mounting plates forward, and then I ordered 2 Gaffneys and then 2 gimbal assemblies. So all of this was like right at $700 plus or minus, you know, plus shipping and PayPal fee. So, but overall, super cool. I can already tell the weight is so much less than what the stainless parts were from JLC. So I think I'm going to be super pleased with that. So let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We have a, let's see. Oh my god. This is so light. This is a proximal 2 middle. And again, why order 2 when you can order 5? So these all look great. Yeah, these all look great. Awesome. And they are so light. It'll be really interesting to see how they machine, if the aluminum is gooey or if it machines clean. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a P1 for, this is a middle finger and ring finger P1. So that's a P1 driver. And of course I ordered 5 of them, because the index and the middle, or the index and the ring, are the same. The only difference is, so I get my slope by angling the mounting rails on the socket, and that's how I end up getting the curve on my fingers. So, but man, I tell you, these all look super awesome. I am super excited about this. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see how they machine. But I tell you, I am pretty excited about this. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so, oh, here are the distals. Okay, They look, yeah, they look awesome. And they are so light. They are so light. I wish I had ordered 10 of these, but it's okay. I can make these really easy if I end up needing to. So, but still, you know, I should be able to, out of all of this, aside from the distals, I should be able to set up 2 sets of fingers and 2 Gaffney and gimbal assemblies out of all of this. So the only things that I'm missing to end up making fingers are the distal links, which I'm going to make out of brass, 454 brass, and the spring cleats, which those are 3D printed out of PACF, just so that they're self-lubricating, and that ends up really just becoming consumable. Not a big deal, but you know, kind of a thing you always want to have some in your hand or in your pocket when you're out and about, because they will break at the most inconvenient time, and then your finger stops working. So, yeah, this is what the parts look like right out of the box. This is what the parts look like. Super pleased. I think this is how I'm going to do the distribution and selling them, because they do a share and sell option with the designs. I think this is how I'm going to end up doing it to clear me from the FDA and that type of issue. We still got to figure out all the details of it, but after seeing these parts, really pleased. My next go with them will be the winder assembly. You know, because they have small batch outsourced machining process that's available, and I'm going to talk to my sales rep and see if they want a shot at making the winder, and then we'll see what that ends up costing. I'm sure that it'll work out. It's just, you know, these parts are not really printable, just because, like with JLC, I was getting a lot of dimensional stack, and that's just the thing about the 3D printing. It isn't printing is not machining. And, you know, if you look at all of these as being as cast parts, you won't be disappointed. But if you were looking for these to be, you know, finished machine, this is the final size of them, you're not going to be super, super pleased on it. But pretty awesome. So we'll see how they machine. Gonna check the hole diameters and all that, but so far, I think it's gonna be awesome. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching.
Hi, sir. Richard. Hey, buddy. You look good, kitty.